Pickled Warthog Eggs. So these are pickled eggs using the warthog pepper mash. So these are from Harvest 912. They're nonprofit, MadCow Products. They make some great challenges. I've never really had, well, not really, I never have had anything other than a challenge product from Harvest 912, Tad and Kit, or MadCow. This will be the first non-challenge item that I've ever tried from them. They have some cheese puffs that I've heard great things about. They've got other snacks that aren't challenge level, but they're challenge level products. They've got some really spicy ones. They've got some introductory stuff, but all of them across the board are fantastic in flavor, spice, really good. So I'm excited about these. I ordered these when I ordered my last few, challenges from them, and just never really tried it until now. So let's give them a go. Heard good things about them. 140 calories. Serving size is 1 egg. So 1 egg, 140 calories. Ingredients: eggs, vinegar, sugar, kosher salt, warthog pepper mash, carrot, garlic, and spices. Best by 5/6/2025. So we're coming up on that here pretty quick. So this is a good time to do it. It says MadCow products are produced and distributed by Harvest 912, a 501c3 nonprofit. 100% of the proceeds of all MadCow sales fund our outreach programs. They put shoes and foot care for homeless and veterans. So let's give it a go. I'm excited. Ooh, that's on there really good. Uh-oh. There we go. I can do it. I can do it. You can do it. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on now. It smells sweet, but then that vinegar really hits. Very vinegar. Ooh, it's like it takes you back. That vinegar, it's potent. Wow, smells really good. Here's what I'm gonna do though. I want to try something. I got a paper plate right here. Oh wow, okay. There's an egg. So you can see the bits and pieces and everything just really kind of sticking to it. They look coated really well. I wanted to cut it in half. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what the inside. Okay, so it doesn't look to me like the pickling and the juices and everything got into the center of the egg so much. But it has kind of changed the color of the egg on the inside though. So cheers, friends. Yeah, those are warm. Those are pretty warm. I wasn't sure. I don't know if I've ever had a spicy pickled egg of any kind. No, I take that back. Well, I did a quail egg challenge, which was an entire jar of pickled quail eggs. Those were hot. Yeah, that was a brutal challenge, but I'll take that back. So I have had that. There's a sweetness to them, and then you get hit with a good bite of vinegar, and then that heat comes in there at the end, and it's lingering around, like just that half. That's lingering. Holy cow. Those are good. Wow. I'm acting surprised, like everything that Cat and Kit produce is really, really tasty. I don't know how many eggs are in there. I think there's only 3. Let me try a little bit of this juice. Wow. This is really good. Whole carrots in there. Let's try a carrot. Just see what that's hitting on. See, there's carrots, onions. Try this carrot. All right, there's only 2 eggs in here, but oh fuck, I'm making a mess, guys. I don't know how people get these out of here. Like, this jar is so... Okay, there we go. I'll get it figured out, but I just made a mess, so bear with me. Bear with you, boy. I had a feeling that was going to happen, though. But I really wanted to cut the egg open as well, so I got a little on my shorts, a little on the leg, but we're going to be all right. But look at the amount of seasoning and everything that's really just sticking to these. Look at that bad boy. And I'm telling you, this is delicious. The heat on them, it lingers for a while, but it's kind of going away now, and I'm left with a vinegar taste in my mouth more than anything. Only 2 eggs is kind of sad, but they got a good heat and good spice to them. And that vinegar, though, really potent. Really making me pucker up quite a bit. In fact, it's going to make me sneeze. Hold on. Maybe. Hold on. Bear with me, friends. Maybe not. All right. If you ate enough of those, it'd be challenge level. Yeah. I'd say 6 or more would be a challenge. Maybe 5 would be a good challenge. That's an idea for him. If you did that, I've got a good mouth burn. It's not in the cheeks or the gums per se, but my tongue is lit pretty good. Yeah. I'll tell you what you could do with this to make it challenge level. Because to do 5 or 6 eggs, let's say, because I think that's a good number for the way that the eggs are, you know, by themselves without the broth, you know, the juice, right? Because drinking this is the other part of the challenge, right? If you were to drink that, that would be hotter than both those eggs for sure, right? But in order to put 5 or 6 eggs together, you'd have to use quite a big jar. And that would be a lot of broth. So I was thinking, you know, eat 5 eggs, drink the broth. That's a challenge, like other pickle challenges, or the one pickle challenge I did do. But I would be just a lot of broth, because it was, you know, that was a quail egg challenge I did, much smaller eggs. Okay. But what you could do is like a challenge: 5 of these eggs, okay, in a big jar, whatever it is, with the broth, with the juices and the brine in there, and eat an egg, take a shot. Eat an egg, take a shot. Eat an egg, take a shot, or a half a shot, or a spoonful of the broth, or, you know, something. That would be a fun challenge, I think. Maybe do like a 1 minute afterburn in between each egg and each shot, right? That would really enhance the challenge as well, because the heat is dissipating pretty quick though. You know what I mean? And most challenge products, not all, but most challenge products, that heat doesn't quite dissipate this quickly. So it has a good spice and a good heat right away to it. That does linger for a little bit, but then it goes away pretty quick. Like, it's pretty much all gone now. But it's got my nose activated a little bit just from those 2 eggs. Let's give it another drink here. Yeah. It's really sweet and really vinegary. That's the other hard part, is that vinegar, man, that's going to hit your stomach. So they could make this into a challenge, just the way that everything is the way it is right now. I really think you could. And that would be a fun challenge for the League of Fire, I think. But I'm going to do like my buddy Zach. I saw him review these, and I thought he had 3 eggs in his, but I don't know. I could be wrong. But I only have 2 eggs. And so I've got all this broth, but I've got some hard-boiled eggs. So I'm going to do like what he did, and I'm going to drop a couple hard-boileds in there, and I'm going to let them sit for another month or so, and then enjoy these again. So anyways, great snack that could get the challenge level if you, like, I'd get a really good burn going right now, I think, if I drank all that on top of what I just already, you know, ate the 2 eggs and whatnot. I would definitely be having leakage, you know, really coming out of the nose. I've got a little sweat dripping kind of coming. I mean, it's hot as shit in here, and I got a hat on and everything, but those are warm. There's a good spice to them. You know, just eating 2 eggs like that and drinking just a little bit of that broth, not quite challenge level. That's why I say, if you were to eat 5 to 6 of those, you know, back to back to back to back to back, you'd get a really good burn going, I think. At least I would. And then if I started really drinking the broth, you know, taking half a shots or something like that, I think you'd really get a good burn. If I had 5 or 6 of those eggs and drank about that much of the broth, my body would feel challenged a little bit, because it would hit the stomach pretty good. You'd have a really good mouth burn going on if you ate all that and drank all that. So fantastic job again from MadCow Products, Harvest 912. Anyways, I'm going to kill it. Pickled warthog eggs. Those are for the win. Thank you all for burning with me.